I'm making a grid-based puzzle game where you control two characters at the same time. I knew I'd need some kind of undo system so you don't have to quit as soon as you back them both into a corner. This is pretty standard in games like Bubba Is You, Steven's Sausage Roll, and The Monsters Expedition. All great games by the way, you should check them out. Anyway, I made a level manager class, and inside that put a level state class, which stores the current position of the characters when created. Obviously once I add interactable items, it'll have to keep track of their positions and states as well. When the player moves, the player controller shouts at the level manager, which adds a new level state to the move history. Check out my pro level debugging tools. If the player presses Z, the level manager chucks the characters into their positions in the previous state. Sometimes bugs are interesting, like what is going on here? I don't even remember. Anyway, I got it to this point where undo was actually working, but only for one character. Then I got it to where they would both undo, but only one at a time. Both characters call on move when they move, so the level manager was making two level state objects, so pressing undo just alternated between their moves. I eventually moved the input handling code to the level manager object instead of giving one to each character. That way the level manager only needs to check if at least one character moved to update. Here's how it looked in the game at that point. No visual feedback or game juice at this point, but I was happy to get the base logic down. I eventually add more game mechanics and have to adjust the undo feature as I do, as well as more art and particle effects, so follow along for more devlogs like this.